Alright, so we've got an extremely fucked up generation. The entire 90s, just anyone born in the 90s, they're fucked up in the head somehow. I know it for a fact. Because every single person I've met, well, you know what, almost every single person, I'm sorry. I don't want to stereotype. But most of us, we're fucked up. There's something wrong with us. I don't know if it was the way we were raised, which can't be possible because half of us have really amazing parents, or if we're just retarded. And it's probably the second one. I think we're just retarded. I'm gonna break this up into two different things. I'm gonna do the early 90s and the late 90s. All right? The late 90s, those of you 13, 14, 15, 16 years old right now, you know, from like 96 to 2000-ish, 1999, sorry. You guys. I'm going to focus on you guys real quick. Why is it that we got 13, 14, 15, 16-year-olds making videos of them fingering themselves? Sucking dick in the middle of school? And disrespecting their parents? When I was 14, I didn't even understand the concept of sex. I didn't know what that shit felt like. You guys should not have the girls. I'm sorry. Let's stick with the girls right now. You girls should not, I repeat, should not have your private areas looking like y'all had like 20,000 kids and fuck twice as many guys. Come on now. I'm almost 19 and I'm still not afraid to admit that I'm a virgin. And that was by choice. By choice. And I'm almost 19. I'm a month away from being 19. You guys are 14, 15 years old. Y'all already know what it feels like to have pregnancy scares? To know what it feels like to be pleasured by the opposite sex? Are you guys crazy? When I was 14, and then disrespecting your parents. Oh, that kills me. When I was 14, I was still afraid to fucking curse. Because I thought my mom would somehow find out and whoop my ass. The eighth grade freshman year boys. Alright, these young ass kids. These boys. Oh, nah, I fucked this bitch. Nigga. Again, I didn't even curse when I was your age. Talking about how you fucking bitches. Come on now. Grow the fuck up. See, now, with the immaturity in the late 90s generation of boys, kind of makes me think of why the girls from that generation, that part of the generation, go for older guys. I could get it to a certain extent, but not when we got 13, 14, 15-year-old girls going out with 22, 23-year-olds. I don't care how immature a 16-year-old boy is. Stick within, before they become legal, please. Oh, wait, but here's where you guys go, oh, but age ain't nothing but a number. And that's where the statement of, oh yeah, well, jail ain't nothing but a room, right? Oh, but I love him. I love him so much. If you love him so damn much, keep him the fuck out of jail. Oh, well, I told him I'm 18. He thinks I'm 18. So, you know, if they end up taking him to jail, he could just say that he thought I was 18 and I'll confess to that. Doesn't matter that you're still 14. Doesn't matter whether you told him you're 18 or not. At the end of the day, he still gets in trouble. Oh, this is my favorite one that I've ever heard, though. But the sex was consensual. Bitch, you didn't reach the age of consent. You don't have a right to say that. No. Stop. You want to date someone older? Stick with someone who's not any older than 18. You want to be 14 dating someone older? Stick with someone who's 16, 17. Because at the end of the day, what happens if the dude you love so much, that 22, 23-year-old that you're so in love with, ends up in jail 15, 20 years? You still love him then? You still going to wait for him then? Or are you still going to, just move on to the next 22-year-old and wait for him to get arrested for rape? Come on now. Think. Don't be stupid. Now let's go to my part of the generation, the early 90s. Well, we already know 90, 91, the 21, 22, 23-year-olds, we already know how fucked up y'all are. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck if a girl tells you she's 21. I don't give a fuck if a girl tells you she's 17 going on 18. Nigga, if she's 13, 14 years old, you can look at her face and know she's 13, 14 years old. No matter how developed that girl is. You can still tell she got a baby face. So don't pull that, oh, well, I thought she was 18. She told me she was 18. No. She is not that developed to be able to pass off for an 18-year-old. Stop. We all know it. Especially if people are going up to you and telling you, my nigga, that girl's not 18, that girl's 14, that girl's 13. Stop. Listen to your boys. That's where the bros before hoes thing comes in. Because, I mean, I never refer to a girl as a hoe unless, she honestly deserves it. But I mean, my nigga, if you got everyone on the block, everyone in fucking town going to you and telling you that girl is still a freshman in fucking high school, and she's telling you she's at work, and that's why she can't contact you during the day, are you stupid? You got the entire town telling you otherwise. Don't think, man. You're 22, 23, 24. Grow up. Think. Protect yourself, man. I mean, unless you're risking going to jail, then for that, just tell your girl, yo, be honest with me. I don't care if you're 12 years old. Good. It's all good. Let's put it this way. If you're 20, let's say 24, and your girlfriend's 14, and you know your girlfriend's 14, take away 10 years from both of you guys, right? When you were 14 and just starting high school, my nigga, that girl was still not even in kindergarten. Would you have dated her then?
Oh, keep it down.
You guys don't get it. It seems like you guys still to this day don't get the risks you're taking. But, I mean, I said what I had to say on that part. If 10 years ago, while you were just starting high school, would have dated a girl who's not even in kindergarten, do you? If you were a senior and she was in 3rd grade, 4th grade, and you still would have dated her, then my nigga, do you. But when you get arrested, don't say nobody told you that there was a risk of it. Have a good time, 15, 20, 25 years in jail. Okay? And then we have those who are closer to my age, 17, 18, 19-year-olds. This is where I'm going to get a little bit more serious. We, our part of the generation, have misused and just diminished the entire meaning of the word love. And we sit there and we try to make it seem like it's okay to say, oh, well, I love him. Oh, I'll cheat on him, but I'm in love with him. No, my nigga. Learn this. You can be in love more than once. At the end of the day, if you honestly are in love with someone, you cannot say at any point in time in your life that you have gotten over them. Because there is no way in hell that anywhere deep in your heart you would know that the feelings are gone. If the feelings are gone, you were never in love. And that's the God honest truth. If you can get rid of those feelings 100%, like literally look at them and not still get that little, at least a little thing for them, then you were never in love in the first place. That's something you guys need to learn. Stop throwing around that you guys are in love when we all know damn well you're not. That's where my generation's fucked up. I know the difference. I've experienced the difference. What? Sorry, I have somebody on Uber too. She's helping me out with this. I used to joke around about this I used to joke around with this person on Uber with me right now. I swear, we need to come up with a brand new word to take the meaning of love. Because we've thrown it around so freaking much that it means shit. And when we actually mean it, there are a few of us that have experienced actually meaning it when we say we love someone and them looking at us like they don't believe it. Why? Because that word was misused so much to them that they don't know what to believe anymore. So that's where my new word or my new sound or whatever, I'm calling it Fleebledorf now. I'm in Fleebledorf with you. Totally fucking around. I'm totally joking. But Fleebledorf. Like, imagine telling someone, you're in Fleebledorf for me. What? That's probably the look you just gave me. That Fleebledorf? That same look of stupidity that I would get if I said I was in Fleebledorf with somebody is the same look everybody who says I'm in love with you gets. You always get that stupid look. Why? Because half of us don't know what that really means. And I'm going to leave it at that. So the 90s generation has single-handedly fed in to statutory rape, become hoes, and misuse and completely diminish the definition of love. Good job, 90s generation. Woo! I'm done.